Bonjour tout le monde. Today we're going to be talking about question formation in French, and specifically we're going to be talking about the difference between closed questions and open questions, as well as the three different registers that you can ask questions in French. So first, to start off with, we're going to talk about closed versus open. So en français, on a les questions fermées et les questions ouvertes. The difference between the two is that closed questions can be answered by yes or no. Alors, la réponse est toujours oui ou non. So for example, are you hungry is a closed question because the answer is either oui, j'ai faim, ou non, je n'ai pas faim. Open questions, however, ask for information. These questions cannot be answered by yes or no. So if I wanted to ask, for example, what do you want to eat? If you just said yes, that doesn't logically make any sense. So open questions ask for information. Closed questions just ask for oui ou non. In addition to this, we have three different registers of questions that we can ask. The first is intonation questions. And here we can see the word tone. For intonation questions, these are our most informal types of questions, and we just use our voice in order to ask it. So for example, I would ask, tu veux quelque chose? All that changes of this sentence is that my voice goes up at the end, and it makes it a question. Tu veux quelque chose is just a statement, it's a fact, you want something. But as soon as I change my voice, it becomes a question. Tu veux quelque chose? You want something? Question. The second are informal questions. Informal questions use the question tag est-ce que, and it goes at the very beginning of your sentence. Est-ce que tu veux quelque chose? So here, I still have my statement of fact, tu veux quelque chose, but adding the question tag est-ce que makes it a question. Est-ce que tu veux quelque chose? Literally asking, is it that you want something? Oui ou non. The last are formal questions. Formal questions are most often used as written questions. And what we do is we're going to flip-flop our subject pronoun and our verb. This is called inversion. So tu veux quelque chose becomes veux-tu quelque chose? Literally, want you something, but this is how you say, do you want something? So it's the most formal way to ask a question using inversion. Don't forget your hyphen. Our open questions also have these same three registers. So if I want to ask for information using an intonation question, my interrogative adverb, that question word, goes at the end. So I would change this to tu veux quoi? You want what? Again, the answer is not yes or no. The answer has to be information. So tu veux quoi? You want what? There is one exception to this rule, and it is the adverb pourquoi, which always goes at the beginning. Pourquoi? Parce que. For our informal and formal questions, our adverb goes at the beginning of the question. So for our informal, we'll start with our question word que, which is what, add my question tag est-ce que, which becomes qu'est-ce que tu veux? What is it that you want? That informal way to ask that question. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? For our formal questions, our adverb still goes at the very beginning. And then we're still going to flip-flop our subject pronoun and our verb. Que veux-tu? What do you want? So there you have it. We have our closed questions and our open questions, and we have our three different registers of using intonation, using the informal tag est-ce que, or using the formal inversion. Merci.